Hey friends, Oracle Jessie here, she, her, hers. Like I said, my name is Oracle Jessie, and I am here for the new humans and the old souls. And today, I am out in nature, doing something different. Found this beautiful park right here in Richmond, Virginia, and I'm loving it. Check out my Instagram if you want some more of this nature. Yeah, so, okay. Anyway, I had a plan. Okay, so last week, let me start there. This is the video for the beginner new human course, for those beginner light workers, for those of us who are just starting to wake up to this stuff and just wondering what it's all about, how we can heal ourselves. Sorry, the bird. There was a cardinal over there. The cardinal's pretty significant to me, I think. So, how we can heal ourselves, how we can help heal the world, how we can bring more loving energy into our own personal lives to transform ourselves, and then transform the universe. So, last week, I won't speak on last week too much because I do want this course to be pretty continuous, but last week, on the personal side of things, I just wasn't feeling being on camera. And so I dialed back on the sharing of all social media, so it wasn't just YouTube. Dialed back on the sharing of all social media. And there's a little chickadee over there, so. But now I'm back. Back to normal. Whatever that means. And so I was thinking about this course. I did do my homework on my end of things. As far as the course goes, for writing out a couple rituals that I wanted to do. And then I was thinking about it earlier today, and I thought, yeah, I don't want to do that anymore, because the rituals that I had chosen, that I had picked out, were basically cleansing and balancing rituals for your chakras, which is still very important. And that's not where I want to be going as far as what this channel is, what this channel is about, what I'm about, what the world is evolving into, because we are evolving into a newer type of energy, where basically we can just have an expectation that things will work out, our body will heal, and it will work. Eventually, not in this lifetime, but maybe the next or the one after, we'll be able to fully self-heal. And so, I personally no longer want to give power to the old energy in acknowledging the struggles of the old energy. Of course, there's a difference between acknowledging and feeding into. So I guess acknowledging isn't quite, I'm sorry if you can't hear me because of the wind, so forgive the quality. I guess we're gonna trade some nature for maybe more controlled quality here. But anyway, so acknowledging, yes, I want to acknowledge and honor the old souls within us and the trials and tribulations that we went through with the old energy. And I also want to celebrate this new energy coming in and express gratitude for that, because we know what it's like. We've already been there, done that in the old in the old stuff. Now we are moving into this mass awakening, this mass shedding of skin, this mass connection. I can't even describe it. I'm seeing so many people stepping forward and claiming their power, declaring to the world what they are about, proclaiming their message, taking what's theirs. And we are just on the cusp. The bubble is about to burst. And I thought, I had that analogy pop into my head, that inspired thought. The bubble is about to burst. But then I second guessed myself in the old energy. I had an old energy moment. Confession time. Old energy moment. And doubted myself. Is that the right way to say it? Is that what it is? Do we want that? Do we want this bursting through the walls, or even how the football guys just burst through that paper, that tape? Do we want that, or do we want more of a trickle of what the stream here is doing? Do we want just a soft trickle of things, little blessings, little celebrations before the tidal wave comes and hits us? Or maybe even versus the tidal wave. I don't know. And some of you may be different than me, but then I'm seeing, and then of course that's the personal view versus outside validation thing again that I've contemplated and started a conversation about on my personal Facebook page. But anyway, so this is going to be, I think, 6 or 7 of exploring rituals for new humans. So, wow, I've been exploring that for 7 minutes. I'm sorry, people. This is what I do, unscripted. I knew I would throw away the script sometime, but I wasn't sure when it was going to happen. So, when we are exploring rituals, new rituals for the new humans, so that the old souls can leave behind their baggage. Drop your baggage so that you can accept the new earth energy. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing is the most important thing right now. And that's all of the messages that I'm getting from outside sources. And even then, could we call them outside sources? Because we are manifesting them. They're just projections of our own reality, right? I don't know. That's a rabbit hole right there. But anyway, rituals for the new humans to leave behind the old stuff. So, right now, we are being confronted with our fears. We are being confronted with maybe dreams or nightmares. We're having dreams and nightmares about past life stuff, maybe even present life stuff, maybe the present life lessons that we are going through right now or have gone through in our recent-ish past. Are to clear away the karmic lessons from past lifetimes. Because as old souls, we've been here before, and we've been here many more times than what we think we have. And I think that's all I'll say on that for now. There's plenty more to be said there. There's plenty more to be said on a lot of this stuff. So please chime in on anything that you'd want more information about. But yeah, we are all growing and evolving. Personally, for me, I'm seeing myself grow and evolve out of the scarcity mindset, which is fantabulous. Fantabulous. I'm seeing myself, it's really easy, again, very personal level, to sit here and talk about this stuff, love and rainbows and unicorns and all that jazz. But then, when I go out to the real world, it's different. So, and I'm seeing even those different clarifying moments of contrast, I'm able to bounce back faster. And that's been so transformative for myself on the personal level. Whew, water is cold. Cold water. Okay, I'll stand up and walk in the stream here. If I can try to map out where I'm going and not get my pants wet. My leggings wet. Whew, cold water. Okay. So anyway, that's happening for myself. And I'm seeing that can be happening for a lot of other people too, so I wouldn't be surprised if you all, lovely new humans, were experiencing that as well. So, trying not to step on anything too sharp and pointy. I'll need to take another bath. So, anyway, this is the lovely stream I'm standing in. I'm getting all distracted. So with confronting our fears, our lack mentality, our scarcity, some of us might have a lack mentality when it comes to money, when it comes to food, when it comes to time, when it comes to attention, when it comes to... I think I covered the major ones? I don't know. Pick one. Tell me what I'm missing. But don't give it too much thought. Because we can become, as we're moving out of 3D beings and moving into multidimensional beings. Excuse me. Sometimes this happens when I channel. As we're moving into that new space. Literally. I think I just made a new human joke. Anyway, so as we're moving into that new space, and we're moving into even just allowing the 3D world to fall away, we are going to be able to teach ourselves how to become our own masters of time, our own masters of our own mindset, now that I've stood here a while, my feet have gotten used to it. See, our own masters of warmth was me getting in the water and feeling the cold, just a projection of the lack of warmth. I don't know. But anyway. My leggings might get a little wet. Good thing I've got stuff in the car. Ooh, something stabbed me. I'm on the other side. But, anyway. What needs to fall away? all these lessons, all these nightmares, what we see as negative is actually here to teach us something. And if we are being confronted by an issue or challenge, okay? So we're getting a challenge right in our face. Basically what it's saying is it's the universe, it's spirit saying, here, deal with it. And then if you confront it in that brave, secure, new energy kind of way, even if you're, just, it takes a lot of courage. And even saying this now, I'm getting a lot of epiphanies for myself, so it's helpful. Thank you so much for sharing this space with me. So if we're able to stand up to our fears, say, I see you, I honor you, thank you for serving me in the past, when that was the old energy, that was survival energy, that was competition, that was survival, that was not thriving. One of my clients said, she's learning to shift from survival to thrival. Thank you for your new word. So, new word, thrival energy, right? I'm trying to look and talk at the same time. I don't know how it's working. But anyway, survival to thrival energy. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so pretty. Can I show you? So exciting for the new exploring. So hopefully someone doesn't steal my shoes or my chocolate. I left chocolate back there. At least I have my car keys and my phone. There's waterfalls, there's moving water. I love water. I'm a Pisces, so. So relaxing. Anyway. So as we confront these things that are challenging us, it's going to then, like fall away, just like the bully that you have to stand up to at school. Once you stand up to them, they're done, right? That's it. So it's just like that. And so anytime there's a challenge coming up recently, it's time to face that. It's time to step up. And that's not with just this lifetime. I'm sorry, the lighting's bad. It's not just with this lifetime, but it's also with last lifetime stuff. It's with the time before that, and the time before that, and the time before that. We are learning to heal and integrate this stuff. And as we move into this next astrological phase, it's going to be time to slow down. I've been feeling a lot of slowing down energy recently. So slow down even more. I know. It's hard for me too. Slow down even more. Take stock. Reevaluate. Especially as we move into this new moon. This new moon coming up in a couple weeks. We just had a full moon in Aries. Big action, right? As we move into this new moon in Scorpio, slowing down, figuring out what our truth is, and declaring it if you haven't already. Just saying it out loud. And speaking those things that are poisoning your system. There's some stuff in there that might need to be said out loud, might need to be written down, might need to be expressed in some way so that we can get it out. If we get it out in some body way, you know yourself best. So you do what you do best, which is heal yourself as you're this evolving human being. So, little fishies. One thing I am teaching you through the homework that I'm giving these weeks is a very, very important ritual to speak to yourself in a kind way, in a loving way, in a way that is life-affirming, preferably paired with the love water, of course. So that ritual in itself is just going to be so important for those of us that want to take this transformation to the next level, that want to take it more seriously. And there's no judgment either if it's just not for you. It's not for you. It's not for you. Just take what is, leave what isn't. And yeah, you know yourself best. That's one of the things that I am working on for myself and for others is sovereignty and bodily autonomy, and just knowing yourself better. And we do that through these healing rituals, right? Like through healing meditation, through intention, through our intention and expectation. So important, so very important. Ooh, rocks. So very important. So, yeah, I guess I got a little sidetracked off of the rituals, and then the wind's gonna pick up, but that's what I've got for us today. I'm going to go enjoy more time in nature. Hopefully this video gets uploaded by Mama later today. There's a lot of noise going on, and getting out of my own head and into nature sometimes for me is really helpful in helping me get back to myself, get back to my focus, get back to where I am in myself. So I intrinsically know, again with the bodily autonomy, so I intrinsically know that I'm taken care of, that the universe is a benevolent place, and that there are plenty of things going on, and all of them are right. All of it is happening in divine timing. Everything is happening as it should. There's nothing I should be doing other than reconnecting with myself. And that is the most loving thing that I can do for myself and for everyone else. And there's no better feeling than being connected with myself in that full body, intrinsic, knowing, innate way. No better feeling. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you all so much again for sharing this time with me. If you're watching this later, I hope this adds value. I will try to be somewhat back on track. Maybe next week. I feel like I keep saying that. And at the same time, just like I said, it's all happening as it's supposed to, with right timing. Ooh. Speak of, that was a frog. Transformation Station, my friends. Richmond, Virginia. That wasn't a frog. That was a crayfish. Crawdad. Crayfish, depending on where you're at. There it goes. Richmond, Virginia, my friends. I love you all. I love you all so, so much. It's just, thank you all very, very much for being here.